Watch out, Aries. October 25th is a day when your career could be in jeopardy. Fiery Aries, born leaders and conquerors of peaks. Your energy and determination know no bounds, and the desire for success in your career is your main engine. You crave recognition, dream of a dizzying climb up the career ladder and are ready to fight for your place under the sun. It is important for you not just to work, but to be the best, the first, unrivaled professionals of their work. However, dear Aries, the stars hint that on October 25th, fate has prepared you a difficult test. On this day, the cosmic energies are not in the most harmonious way, creating a potential threat to your career achievements. You should not panic, but it would be extremely imprudent to ignore the stars' warnings. Be vigilant, Aries, and listen carefully to what the luminaries are whispering to you. Dear Aries, on October 25th, a real cosmic drama is playing out on the celestial stage, which could have a significant impact on your career. Your patron, energetic and assertive Mars, enters into a tense confrontation with the planet of restrictions and trials, austere Saturn. It's like the clash of two powerful elements, indomitable fire and unyielding stone. Imagine a turbulent mountain stream that meets an impregnable rock on its way. The water boils, foams, tries to break its way, but the rock is unshakable. Your irrepressible energy and desire for achievement may encounter insurmountable obstacles created by Saturn's influence. So how can this cosmic opposition affect your professional life? Be prepared that your bold ideas and innovative proposals may be met with lukewarmness or even outright displeasure on the part of your superiors. Saturn is the planet of conservatism, discipline, and hierarchy, and on this day it will set your leaders to be cautious and skeptical. Conflicts with your superiors over disagreements over strategy or work methods are not ruled out. Be also extremely careful in communication with colleagues. There is a high probability of misunderstandings, disputes and even open confrontations. Your usual directness and impulsiveness may be perceived negatively, so try to exercise restraint and diplomacy. In addition, Saturn can create various obstacles and delays in the realization of your projects. Technical glitches, bureaucratic delays, lack of funding or other necessary resources can all throw you off track and make you doubt your abilities. Finally, be especially careful and attentive in the performance of your duties. The hard aspect of Mars and Saturn increases the risk of making an unfortunate mistake that could damage your professional reputation and jeopardize your career prospects. Let's look at a specific example to better understand how the effects of this negative aspect can manifest. Imagine that you, inspired by a new idea, have been carefully preparing for an important presentation to potential investors. You have thought over every detail, prepared convincing arguments and are confident of your success. However, on October 25th, things don't go according to plan. Your laptop suddenly fails to work, important files are corrupted, and the presentation is disrupted. Investors are disappointed, management is unhappy, and you feel overwhelmed, confused, and powerless to change anything. This is just one of many possible scenarios that could play out on October 25th under the influence of a hard aspect to Mars and Saturn. The power is in your hands, Aries. Dear Aries, even though the stars are not favorable for your career on October 25th, don't despair. Remember that astrology is not a verdict, but only a map of the starry sky, which helps us to navigate our way through life. And even if this map shows dangerous reefs and undercurrents, you have everything you need to bypass them and reach your goal. Remember your natural strength, determination, and optimism. These qualities are your main allies in any difficult situation. Do not let temporary difficulties break your spirit and undermine your faith in yourself. Take this day as a kind of test of strength, which will help you to become even stronger and wiser. What exactly can you do to minimize the risks and pass this day with the least losses? First of all, try to stay calm and do not give in to provocations. If you feel that tension is building up, take a deep breath and try to look at the situation from the outside. Avoid arguments and conflicts, especially with your superiors. Be careful and cautious in your work, check all documents and calculations thoroughly. Do not start new important projects on this day, it is better to focus on routine tasks. And don't forget about your emotional state, find time for relaxation, meditation, or a walk in the fresh air. All this will help you keep your energy and positive attitude. Remember, dear Aries, that even the darkest storm sooner or later ends, and after it the sky becomes even clearer and brighter. October 25th is just a small test on your way to greater successes. Don't be afraid of difficulties, believe in your strength and don't give up. The stars will definitely reward you for your courage and perseverance. Turn to the wisdom of the stars, advice from your personal horoscope. Dear Aries, remember that the general horoscope is only a general outline, an outline of possible events. To get a more accurate and personalized picture, it is important to consider your individual natal chart. After all, each Aries is unique, and the influence of the aspect of Mars and Saturn can manifest differently in you, depending on the location of the planets at the time of your birth. If you want to know what specific areas of your life will be affected on October 25th and how best to prepare for this day, contact a professional astrologer for your personal horoscope. The astrologer will analyze your natal chart and give you individual recommendations that will help you pass this period with the least losses and even benefit from it. For example, if your natal chart has Mars in Aries, you may be particularly prone to impulsive actions and conflicts on October 25th. In this case, it is important for you to be especially careful with your words and actions, to try to remain calm, and not to give in to provocation. If Saturn is in Capricorn in your natal chart, you may face difficulties in your career because you are too rigid and inflexible. In this case, it is important for you to learn to be more adaptive and to seek compromises. Don't ignore the wisdom of the stars, Aries. Turn to your personal horoscope and get valuable clues that will help you turn possible difficulties into new ones. Dear Aries, remember that even the darkest night is replaced by dawn, and the strongest storm subsides. The influence of the tense aspect of Mars and Saturn is temporary. Soon enough, the cosmic energies will harmonize, and you will be able to move forward toward your goals with your own energy and enthusiasm. The main thing now is not to panic and keep a positive attitude. To minimize possible risks on October 25th, heed the following recommendations. Show maximum restraint and diplomacy in communication with colleagues and superiors. Avoid disputes and conflicts, try to find common ground and solve all issues peacefully. Be especially attentive when performing your duties. Thoroughly check your work, avoid hasty decisions and actions. Do not start new important projects on this day. It's better to focus on routine tasks and completing the things you've already started. Take time to relax and de-stress. Meditation, yoga, a walk in the fresh air or just a cup of fragrant tea will help you regain your strength and maintain emotional balance. Aries, you are a sign of fire, strength and courage. You are able to overcome any difficulties and achieve any goals if you believe in yourself and do not give up in the face of adversity. October 25th is just a small obstacle on your way to greater victories. Take this day as an opportunity to show your best qualities, fortitude, perseverance, and optimism. Believe in yourself, and you will succeed. The stars favor you.